Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this Samsung Pro Endurance microSD card, and this is the 128GB model. And if you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So a few years ago I took a look at this here, which is seemingly the same card. It's a Samsung Pro Endurance. If I look on the back here, this is from 2018. Let's see if I can zoom in. So the old one's 2018, this one's 2022. I'm filming this in 2023. And the model on the old one is MB-MJ128G, and this is MB-MJ128KA. So this is the latest revision of it. And if we just compare the packaging, this says life up to 48,800 hours. This says life up to 7,080 hours. It's interesting how specific they get on the hours there. These are both UHS 1. Think if we look on the back here, this says read speed 100 megabytes per second, and then this is write speed is 30, this is write speed 40. So the write speed is 10 faster on this, according to the packaging. And this is also U1, and this is U3. So I'm going to get this open and run some benchmarks on it. One thing I like about the Samsung, it's very easy to get it out of the packaging once you cut it open. So it does come with an SD card adapter. So you can plug it in like that. So now let's head over to my computer. So to test this, I'm going to be using this Transcend USB 3 card reader. And this is the same card reader I used when I did my previous video because I have the results written down and I want to compare them with this card. So let's head over to my computer. Okay, so I'm at my 2015 MacBook Pro, which has USB 3.0. So I'll plug that in to the USB 3.0 port. So the first thing I'm going to do is format this. It comes formatted, but I'm going to use standard formatting. So I'm going to open up SD card formatter. So this is software you can use to format your SD cards. If you ever have trouble with your SD cards, you can use this to kind of refresh them. So I'll give this a label, Samsung format. So this formatted as exFAT. So now I'll open up Blackmagic Speed Test. I'll go into the gear here, select my target drive. And I'll run the test. Okay, that looked really good. We got 62 megabytes per second. So on the previous generation card, I got 33. So that's a big improvement in write speed. So on the read speed, we're getting 91. And on the previous generation, I got 90, which was under the advertised. And maybe that is my card reader or something. So that may be enough for some people, but I'll also run Crystal Disk Mark, which on a Mac is called Amorphous Disk Mark. So I'll pull that up. So this test will take a while, so I'm definitely speeding this up. So you can see the results here. They're similar to Blackmagic speed tests. They're a little bit different. Switch it over to IOPS, and you can see the IOPS here. So that's the Samsung Pro Endurance microSD card. So I think this is a great option for dash cams, security cameras. You can use this for backups, digital cameras. It may not be the best for applications on a smartphone, but you could certainly use it for backup on a smartphone. For doing things like downloading photos, I find the performance on this is very similar to a high performance SD card, but you have the added benefit of it being high endurance. Now this was a 128GB model. Smaller sizes tend to be slower. Larger might be faster, I'm not real sure on that. But if you get like the 32GB model, you may not have the same performance as you would get on the 128GB model. So I'm happy with the improvements on these. I think this is going to serve me well. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.